Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The nuclear watchdog's top official has said that the interim US-Iran peace accord gives UN nuclear inspectors access to Iran after Tehran indicated key sites would remain off-limits until a final deal with Washington was reached and sanctions lifted. International Atomic Energy Agency boss Rafael Grossi told a press conference in Japan that to comply with the agreement, the IAEA will have to have access and inspect. He said UN inspectors have already held an initial exchange with Iranian officials to discuss technical issues. He added that the first goal of any visit to Iran would be to check whether IAEA seals on previously inspected material remained intact and whether any material was missing.
Iran has made it clear that it has no plans to allow UN nuclear watchdog Chief Rafael Grossi to inspect nuclear facilities damaged during the war. Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said that any decision on inspections will only be discussed in a final agreement and after sanctions are lifted.
Hundreds of people in Venezuela are trapped under rubble, and many more remain unaccounted for after two powerful earthquakes devastated areas in and around the capital Caracas, killing hundreds, damaging buildings, and leaving thousands homeless. Health Minister Carlos Alvarado said around 235 dead had been received by medical centers. Jorge Rodriguez, head of Venezuela's National Assembly, said 200 people had been trapped, with 250 buildings damaged or destroyed. A website created to track missing people and shared by opposition leaders listed more than 46,000 people as unaccounted for shortly after 7 p.m. The United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations Centre said it had received a report of an incident north of Oman near the Strait of Hormuz. According to British broadcasting reports, a cargo vessel was struck on its starboard side by an unidentified projectile, causing damage to the ship's bridge. The vessel's master said no injuries were reported in the incident. The organisation said authorities were investigating the matter and advised vessels in the area to exercise caution and report any suspicious activity. The United Nations Maritime Agency has temporarily suspended its evacuation initiative for ships stranded near the Strait of Hormuz after a vessel was attacked in the Gulf of Oman. The International Maritime Organization, or IMO, said the decision was taken to reassess security conditions and ensure that adequate safety guarantees remain in place for vessels operating in the region. The evacuation effort was designed to help hundreds of ships and thousands of seafarers navigate safely through the strategically important waterway amid ongoing regional tensions. The temperature in Britain and Switzerland have hit record highs for June, as large parts of Western Europe were in the grip of a deadly early summer heatwave that has killed dozens, disrupted power supplies, and shut schools and cultural landmarks. French and British authorities warned people to adapt their daily routines to avoid overheating as hospitals struggle to deal with patients suffering from the heatwave. Temperatures reached 36.7 degrees Celsius in southwest England, provisionally making it the hottest June day recorded in Britain, surpassing a record set just a day earlier, the Met Office said. Australia's Prime Minister has said that he was keen to make sure the country's social media ban for children was as strong as possible, as a new study found that the 6-month-old measure had little impact on teen use. The government plans to stress test the law, which bans platforms like Meta's Instagram and Google's YouTube from giving under-16s accounts. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that he wants the law to withstand any legal challenges which are made. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.